This is also known as crowd method. Crowd method. This method is applicable based on the fact that the principal minor of the coefficient matrix is non-zero. And suppose we have given system of equation a11x1 and plus a1n xn is equal to b1 and an1 x1 plus an2 x2 plus an xn is equal to bn. Suppose we have this given system of equations, so we can write in matrix form ax is equal to b. So here matrix A is coefficient matrix a11, a12, a1n, a21, a22, a2n and an1, an2 and an. This is the coefficient matrix. So to apply this method, it is based on the fact that every square matrix can be expressed as the product of lower and upper triangular matrix if all the principal minor are non-zero and positive definite. If matrix A is positive definite, then we can always express A is equal to L into U, where L is A is given above here and L is 1, 0, 0 and L 2, 1, 1 and then 0, 0 and so on. Last will be 0, 0 and sorry, here not 0, last row here not 0. Here last will be L n1, L n2 and last element will be 1 and before last it will be L n minus 1. This lower triangular matrix, here diagonal element are taken as 1, or we may also take here in place here Li is taken as 1, but we may also consider here L11, L22, Ln depend upon our choice, either in L or in U. We consider the diagonal element as 1. If here consider V11 in L, then in U will be upper triangular matrix U11, U12, U12 and U1n and 0 and then U22 and U2n. In this way, last will be 0, 0, 0 and UN. This is the upper triangular matrix. Here diagonal element UII. This is not equal to 1. Some may be 1, but here we have not considered 1. So either we consider here LII equal to 1 for every I, and this is for every I. For some one I, particular I may be 1, but not for all. So here either we take L is equal to this and U is equal to this, or we can also take here in place of U this R U I is equal to 1 and Li is not equal to 1 for every I. This either we take this condition or this condition in any particular problem. So here L is the lower triangular matrix and U is the upper triangular matrix. Always we can express a positive definite matrix as the product of positive definite square matrix. And here a coefficient matrix is square matrix as the product of lower and upper triangular matrix. So positive definite means A is non-singular and the principal minor of A are non-zero. So my principal minor क्या होगा? यानी minor of this element, and that is determinant of this A11. Similarly, for A22, minor will be first, and remove the second row and second column from the matrix A. Then we obtain a new matrix that is the minor of A22. Determinant of the matrix obtained by omitting second column and first row. And in the similar way, we obtain the minor of A and N matrix by considering the n minus 1th column except nth column and nth row, and like this will be determinant of this. So this positive definite matrix, if A is positive, suppose for any given system of equation the case arises all the principal minor are non-zero and some principal minor is 0. In that case, we are not able to express the matrix A as the product of lower and upper triangular. If suppose without checking this, we have applied this method, then what happened? After solving, we obtain absurd result like E1 is equal to 0. Like this, or division by 0. This type of result we obtain, and that is, in that case we are not able to determine L and U. So first it is better to check the coefficient matrix is positive definite or not. If it is positive definite, then certainly we can express A as the product of lower and upper triangular matrix. Now problem is to determine L and U. Let and putting A is equal to LU in this equation 1, so it become LUX is equal to B. So let UX is equal to Y. Here Y is a column vector. Y is column vector. Y1, Y2, Y3. This column vector. So then here suppose from using this relation 2, we determine L and U, and taking L is equal to this, U is equal to this, R by taking here L11, L22, LNN, and here U11, U22, UNN equal to 1, and then putting in this equation 2, the we obtain equation in unknowns Lij and Uij, and by solving this system of equation we obtain the value of Lij and Uij, and substituting Lij, Uij in these matrix, we obtain L and U. And after determining L and U, now consider this equation is substituting A is equal to Lu in equation 1, given system of equation, this one. So then it become Lux is equal to B. Suppose this is 3. Let Ux is equal to Y. Y is another vector. We introduce Y, and Y is column vector consisting of Y1, Y2, Y3. Now here U is known. U is known and X. So now the problem is to determine Y. To determine Y, now consider 3. If we consider Ux is equal to Y, substituting the value of Ux in 3, so we have Ly is equal to B. So here you see L is determined and B vector is known. So that is Y is unknown. So this implies the value of Y1, Y2 and Y3. So here we get Y1, Y2, Y3, and that is vector Y is determined. After determining this vector Y, now substituting the value of Y in this equation. Suppose this is 4. In 4, we have Ux is equal to Y. Here Y is known and U is known. Unknown is X. X means column vector x1, x2, xn. So then from this system of equation we obtain this vector x, x1, x2, xn, and that is vector x. The vector x is determined, that is the solution of given system of equation. So this is the procedure to solve a given system of equation by using triangulation method. In triangulation method, it has limitation. It is not applicable to all system of equation linear. Maybe linear. If suppose we apply this method or any system of linear equation, then always we obtain solution. It is not true. It depends upon if the coefficient matrix is positive definite or not. If coefficient matrix is positive definite, so certainly we obtain the solution. Otherwise, this method fail. Sometimes, if the coefficient matrix is not positive definite, but by changing the equation, and suppose we interchange the equation first to second or first to third, then maybe it become positive definite, and we can apply this method. Consider one example. And also when we take Lii equal to 1, then it is known as Dolittoli method. And when Lii equal to 1, then in case Lii equal to 1, Dolittoli method, and Uii is equal to 1, this is known as Crout method. But in some book may be written reverse. So only just consider triangulation method. So we may take either Lii equal to 1 or Uii equal to 1, depend upon our choice. Now consider one example. Solve the given system of equation 10x plus y plus z is equal to 12 and 2x plus 10y plus z is equal to 13 and 2x plus 2y plus 10z is equal to 14. By using triangulation method, and problem is solve this system of equation by using, maybe it is written crowd method or Delaunay method, or just written triangulation method. Using triangulation method, so to solve this, first check the coefficient matrix is positive, definite or not. You see here the coefficient matrix A is 10, 1, 1, 2, 10, 1 and 2, 2, 10. The principal minor are मैट्रिक्स ए और ये फर्स्ट 10 का प्रिंसिपल माइनर क्या होगा? 10 डिटरमिनेंट ऑफ दिस, डिटरमिनेंट ऑफ 10 1 2 10 एंड 10 का हो जाएगा दिस 10 का ये हो गया 10 1 एंड 2 10 एंड थर्ड एलिमेंट इसका ये हो जाएगा 10 10 डिटरमिनेंट ऑफ 10 1 2 10 this. So you see here the value of this is not equal to 0. Again this is not equal to 0. This is not equal to 0. So principal minor of A are itna which are non-zero. Therefore, we can express the matrix A as the product of, therefore, we can express A as A equal to LU, and the product of lower and upper triangular matrix, where L is equal to, so we can take UII1 here written crowd method or by triangulation method. So suppose if it is written crowds method, so then we need to consider UII equal to 1. So here it will be L11 0 0, L21 L22 and 0. And third row L31 L32 L33. This is here, and U is equal to upper triangular matrix. So here 1 U12 U13 and 0 1 U23 and 0 0 1. This the L is equal to this and U is equal to this. So substituting in this equation, so we have A is equal to A equal to LU. From LU, A is matrix 10 1 1 first row, and second row is 2 10 1 2 10 1. Third row is 2 2 10 2 2 10 is equal to L U. L is L11 0 0, L21 L22 0, L31 L32 L33. this is equal to, मतलब ये एलिमेंट यहाँ होंगे, ये नहीं है यहाँ पे, तो दिस इक्वल नॉट इक्वल टू इनटू हियर u, the u is 1 u1 2 u1 3 and 0 1 u2 3 and 0 0 1. this, so this is equal to multiplying L by U, the first row by first column, so we have L11, first row by first column. So we obtain first element, and similarly other, to find the value of L and U. Similarly, for first row by first column, so it will be L11, U12 and 0 0. And third, so it will be L11, U13. This is first row. And second, multiplying to second, तो ये हो जाएगा, that is L21 into 1 and second L21 U12 plus L22, and third में L21 U13 plus, and second row by third column, तो L21 U13 plus L22 U23 L22 U23, third element हो गया. Then third row, so it will be here L31 1 and then L31 U12 plus L32, and last element L31 U13 plus L32 U23. So we obtain finally this matrix here. In L31 U13 31 U13 plus L32 U23, and here it is L21 U13 U13 and plus L22. This, both the matrix left hand side and right hand side are equal, to be equating each element, and this is equal only when each element is equal. To finally we obtain from these relation in the value of L11 is equal to 10, L11 U12 is equal to 1, L11 U13 is equal to 1, and so on. And then solving, we obtain the value of एल आई जे एंड यू आई जे। निकालिए कितना आएगा। So then after determining this, we obtained here L and U। निकालिए कितना आएगा। And then consider AX is equal to B. We have taken A is equal to L, UX is equal to B and UX is equal to Y. So here this implies Y, we obtain Y, and after obtaining Y, then put here the L Y is equal to B. So this implies not L Y equal to B, sorry, A UX is equal to Y, L Y is equal to B, तो यहीं आएगा L UX is equal to Y, so this implies Ly equal to B, and this provide the value of y, and then after knowing y, here we have ux is equal to y, so then this provide ax, and ax means x1 x2 x3, this is the required solution। तो पहले आपको क्या करना है, एल और यू डिटरमाइन कर लेना है। देन सब्स्टिट्यूट इन द इक्वेशन, हियर टेक वाई इज इक्वल टू y1 y2 y3 and then here putting the value of L and B, so we obtain y, and after obtaining y put here u is known here the u x is equal to y is known, u is known, x is unknown, x is column vector x y z, x y z so here so finally we obtained x। सॉल्व करिए। अब इसको सॉल्व कर लीजिएगा। दिस इज द प्रोसेस, यानी इन दिस वे हियर यू कैन टेक, इफ इट इज नॉट रिटन की क्राउड मेथड, जस्ट रिटन यूजिंग ट्रायंगुलाइजेशन मेथड, इट इज नॉट रिटन दिस, so then you can take here L11 L22 L33 equal to 1, and here then we need to consider U11 U22 U33 and then solve the system here। So finally we obtained L and U। After determining L and U, put the value of L and B here, then we obtained y y1 y2 y3 here, and then after determining y, substitute the value of u and y in ux is equal to y, x is column vector x y z here, so then here not x1 x2 x3, if you already it is given in the equation x y z, तो ये x y z होगा, so then this provide the value of x y z here, so this is triangulation method। हेलो,
यस सर।
कोई डाउट है किसी को? क्योंकि कैलकुलेशन तो खुद आपको करना है, कर लेंगे, प्रोसेस अगर क्लियर है तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। अब यहाँ क्या करना है, जो टू मैट्रिक्स विल बी इक्वल इफ ईच एलिमेंट आर इक्वल, equate the each element and solve this system of equation for Lij and Uij, and then completely determine L and U, and after determining here you need to put L in this equation, then we obtain y is intermediate vector introduced by S, ux is equal to y, So then after determining y, substitute the value of u and y here, then we obtain x, value of x. X is the required solution, x, y, z here. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट मेथड हम बता रहे हैं, इसका हम सलूशन बता रहे हैं कितना आएगा। आपको x, y, z 1 आएगा, all three will be 1 1 1, and after solving you will get x is equal to y is equal to z is equal to 1. This next method is Jacobi method. So in triangulation method, drawback is, and we cannot solve every system of equation which is linear, because if the coefficient matrix is not positive definite, then this method fail. So sometime by interchanging equation it become positive definite, then this method work. Otherwise, if suppose by changing some equation, interchanging the position, and suppose first equation by second or second equation by third, again the coefficient matrix is not positive definite. Positive definite means non-singular and principal minor are non-zero, then positive definite. Then this method fail. And these method, triangulation method, Gauss elimination, Gauss Jordan, these are direct method. This provide exact solution. And now, if suppose sometime exact solution are not possible, then we may try iterative method. And also in the case when suppose the number of unknown and equation is large, number of unknown is large, in that case in triangulation method also it is very difficult, the calculation become lengthy. So in that case we prefer to use iterative method. Iterative method also converges but provide approximate value of the solution. So these are Jacobi and Gauss-Seidel. So in Jacobi method, what we do, we have given system of equation a11 x1 plus a12 x2 and plus a1n xn is equal to b1 and a21 x1 plus a22 x2 and plus a2n xn is equal to b2 and so on, and an1 x1 plus an2 x2 and ann xn is equal to bn. Suppose this is the given system of equation. To apply Jacobi method, first we need to check if the coefficient of x in the first equation is large in magnitude than the coefficient of x1. Coefficient of x1 is large in magnitude than the coefficient of x2 and x3 up to xn. And this is large in first row. Suppose it is not large, then we need to check. We need to check in first column which one is large. If suppose a21 is large, then we need to put the second equation as first equation here. The first arrange the equation in order such that the coefficient of x1 in first equation is large than the coefficient of x2, x3, xn in magnitude, and coefficient of x2 in second equation is large than the coefficient of x1, x3 and xn in magnitude. In the similar way, in nth equation, the coefficient of xn, that is a and n, is large in magnitude than the coefficient of x1, x2 and xn minus 1. If this is true, and first you need to check this condition, then Jacobi method is applicable. If this is not in order, by interchanging the position of equation, we may arrange. Or suppose by changing this also we are not able to arrange, then this method fail. So if suppose this is the case, here we assume in first equation a11 is large, in second equation a22 is large in magnitude, and in last equation a and n is large. Then we can write this system of equation as x1 from first equation. X1 is 1 upon a11 b1 minus a12 x2 minus a13 x3 dot dot minus a1n xn. Just क्या किए, ट्रांसफॉर्म दिस टर्म इन द राइट हैंड साइड एंड देन डिवाइड बाय 1 upon a divided by a11. Similarly, x2 is equal to 1 upon a22 b2 minus a21 x1 minus a23 x3 and so on minus a2n xn. In this way, last xn is equal to 1 upon a and n bn minus an1 x1 minus an2 x2 up to minus an n minus 1 xn minus 1. This. So we have this system of equation. Now, this is the first step. And second step, first take the initial approximation. Taking initial approximation to x1, x2 and xn. So here, for simplicity, we consider the initial approximation as x1 is equal to x2 is equal to x3 and dot dot equal to xn equal to 0. An initial approximation, the value of solution to the equation 0. So then from these equation we obtain here x1 is equal to 1 upon a11 from this equation, and x2 will be 1 upon a22, here b1 upon b1, and this is b2. And similarly, we have xn is equal to 1 of bn upon a and n. So we obtain this. This is the solution. Next, the first step. Then second, this is first approximation to the solution x1, x2 and xn. And it just divide the coefficient b1 by the coefficient of x1, we obtain first approximation to x1, and b2 by coefficient of x2, then first approximation to x2. So this is first approximation. First approximation to the solution. and this is the initial approximation, initial value. Then repeating this process for second approximation, substituting x1 is equal to this, x2 is equal to this, and xn is equal to this, and the value obtained in first approximation, substituting in these system of equations, suppose 2 and this is 1, तो then we obtain second approximation. अब यहाँ पर क्या होगा, सेकेंड अप्रोक्सीमेशन के लिए ये x2 की वैल्यू अब 0 नहीं होगा, x2 क्या रखना होगा, b2/a22 this, and x3 xn every value here we substituting these value, so we obtain second approximation. Again putting the second approximation to x1 x2 xn into we obtain third approximation. So continuing in this way, we obtain the approximate solution of the given system of equation 1 and we stop the process when the nth approximate value of the solution is equal to n minus 1th approximate value of the solution. And suppose after 4 steps we obtain the value of x1 x2 xn, and after 5th step we again obtain the value of x1 x2 xn. So now compare these value of x1 x2 obtained from 4th step and 5th step. If the value of x1 x2 xn are correct up to required number of digits, suppose we want to find the value correct to 3 decimal place, so check these two value. If these two value are correct up to 3 decimal place, then stop the iteration. So continuing in this way, we obtain the solution, approximate solution, this converges to exact solution in finite number of step. This is Jacobi method. क्लियर हो गया या नहीं, अभी डाउट है? किसी को डाउट हो तो बताइए, अदरवाइज अभी इसी में हम बताएंगे गॉस सीडल. हेलो,
यस सर.
किसी को डाउट है? क्योंकि अगर आपको प्रोसेस पता चल गया तो ये मेथड बहुत ही इजी है, जैकोबी एंड गॉस सीडल. जस्ट आपको पहले चेक करना है कोफिशिएंट ऑफ x1 x2 एंड xn आर लार्ज इन मैग्नीट्यूड in first, second and nth equation. If not large, then interchange the equation such that these become large in magnitude, and then write the value of x1 x2 xn from these equation, first, second and nth equation, and then take the initial approximation 0. राइट हैंड साइड में, लेफ्ट हैंड साइड तो वैल्यू निकालना, आप कहेंगे x1 x2 xn सब 0 लिए हैं, तो लेफ्ट में भी रख दें तो कुछ नहीं बचेगा, तो लेफ्ट में आपको नहीं रखना है, राइट हैंड साइड में वैल्यू रखेंगे. फर्स्ट इक्वेशन में कौन सा है, x2 x3 xn, तो इसकी वैल्यू 0 रख दीजिए, तो x1 आ गया, दिस इज फर्स्ट अप्रॉक्सीमेशन. सेकेंड इक्वेशन में राइट हैंड साइड में x1 है, x2 नहीं है, तो x1 x3 and dot xn, तो substituting these value 0, तो we obtain value of x2. In similar way, last equation substituting the value of x1 x2 xn minus 1 0, then we obtain a xn. So these value of x1 x2 xn are first approximation to the solution of system of equation 1. And then repeat this process. अब next step के लिए for second approximation we will use the value obtained in first approximation, that is x1 x2 xn. So then repeating this process we obtain the value of x1 x2 xn correct up to required number of decimal place. ठीक है. Now there is some modification on this method, that is known as Gauss-Seidel method. a slight difference between these two methods. Condition is same कि मतलब the coefficient of x1 in first equation and x2 in second equation and xn in last equation are large in magnitude than the coefficient in particular equation. So here the difference is Gauss-Seidel method. Gauss-Seidel method, same thing. If this is the equation, given system of equation, and next for first step, same thing. Same. Next, what will be the difference? Here, we are taking initial approximation 0 to all the variable. But in Gauss-Seidel method, we take the initial approximation and like this, x2 to xn is equal to 0. Okay, x2 to x1 equal to 0, and these are equal. Then substituting these value, so here the we obtained x1. So then here we need to use, and suppose this is an initial value taking initial zero order like this 0. Suppose this is taken as 0 0, to make differentiation this 0. Then the next step to determine x2 in Jacobi method, again we are putting all 0, but here this is the main difference. And first we put x2 to xn 0 and then we obtain x1. So here we will use this x11. Suppose this is x11 first approximation, 2 1 and n1 first approximation. So here x1 and these will be 0, 0th approximation. So then we obtain x2, and then in this way here we will use x11, x21 and x1. मतलब that is in first equation we are obtaining first approximation to x1, then in second equation we are using this obtained value in place of x1. In Jacobi method, simultaneously we can put the initial approximation to all equation, or to obtain second approximation simultaneously we can put the value obtained in first approximation in all equation. But here is different. First we need to calculate the value of first variable for first approximation, then we need to use this obtained value for first approximation for first variable and 0th approximation for remaining variable. Then we obtain first approximation to the second variable. In third equation, again we need to use the first approximation to first variable and second variable and the remaining variable 0 approximation. So in this way the we obtain, and this is the modification of Jacobi method, like the Gauss-Jordan method and Gauss-elimination method. So here we obtained improved value, and by using Gauss-Seidel method we obtain improved value, and in this method converges fastly. So this is Gauss-Seidel method. The main difference is in considering the initial approximation and obtaining the value. Hello,
Yes, sir.
क्लियर हो गया?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है, क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करिए. जैकोबी मेथड काम नहीं कर रहे हो तो इजी है, सिलेबस में भी शायद नहीं लिखा होगा जैकोबी, लेकिन दोनों पढ़ना चाहिए। तो अब एक क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करिए। सॉल्व दिस इज फॉलोइंग सिस्टम ऑफ इक्वेशंस यूजिंग गॉस। इसमें आपको मेथड लिखा होगा, मान लीजिए अगर एग्जाम देना रहता है तो आपको मेथड लिखा होगा कौन से मेथड से करना है, तो उसी पर्टिकुलर मेथड से करना है। गॉस सीडल मेथड given 27x. This method has also limitation. In first equation, the coefficient of x should be maximum. If by changing also it is not possible, then this method is not applicable. So 6x plus 15y plus 2z is equal to 72, and third equation is x plus y plus 54z is equal to 110. Now check the coefficient of x in all three equations is maximum 27, and in first equation it is also maximum, so it's okay. Second, the coefficient of y should be maximum. You see the coefficient of y is 15 and it is maximum. Yes, 6, 15, 2, it is maximum. And third equation 54, the coefficient of z should be maximum, it is maximum. Here 1, 1, 54. So and that is the condition hold. Now we can write from first equation x is equal to 1/27 85 minus 6y plus z, and y is equal to 1/15 72 minus 6x minus 2z, and z is equal to 1/54 110 minus x minus y. So here we take initial approximation. Y, suppose we denote this by 0, y 0 is equal to z 0 equal to 0. So then we obtain first approximation x1. The first approximation is the x1 is equal to 1/27 85 minus 6 y 0 plus z 0. तो ये आपका हो गया, ये दिस इज 0 0, तो 85/27 एंड x y1 first approximation to y1 is 1/15 72 minus 6 x1, here not x0, this is the difference, and minus 2 z0. So this is equal to 1/15 72 minus 6 into here x1 85/27 and minus 2 into 0, this. So this is y1. Similarly, we obtain z1 equal to 1/54 110 minus x1 minus y1 this. अभी इसकी x1 कितना होगा, x1 is here this, and y1 क्या होगा, y1 इसको आप सिंप्लीफाई करेंगे, जो आएगा ये हो जाएगा, this is y1 and x1 this is. ये फर्स्ट अप्रॉक्सीमेशन, we obtain first approximation. Repeating this process, we obtain x2, y2, z2, x3, y3, z3, and so on. So we stop the process when nth approximate value is approximately equal to n minus 1th approximate value. तो दिस इज गॉस सीडल. अब इसको आप सॉल्व करिए. तो Jacobi and Gauss-Seidel method both are iterative in nature. Iterative method. और दूसरा एक मेथड ऑलरेडी आप पढ़े होंगे कहीं न कहीं, जो एलिमेंट्री है, इमेटिक्स इन्वर्जन मेथड. If suppose this is the given system of equation, then we can write the solution x is equal to A inverse B, and A inverse will be adjoint of A upon determinant of A into B. So this is x. This is matrix inversion method. If coefficient matrix is non-singular, then we obtain the solution by matrix inversion method. ये आप ऑलरेडी कहीं कहीं पढ़े होंगे. ठीक है. अब इस क्वेश्चन का आंसर हम बता दे रहे हैं, बाकी आप सॉल्व करिएगा और भी क्वेश्चंस. फर्स्ट अप्रॉक्सीमेशन इज, first approximation, this is 3.15, and here y1 is 3.54, and z1, so z1 is 1.91. Then we obtain x2 2.43 and y2 3.57 and z2 1.926. So again we need to proceed, then we obtain the solution. ठीक है. ठीक है. Now time is over. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.